guys, I'm Venom 2 million, and I want to first start off by saying the panel is on YouTube. It'll be in the description. Check out the panel, watch that, and then come back here and watch this. Alright, you watched it? You didn't? Well, watch it. Okay, you watched it? Alright, so now we're going to get to talking about the things that were shown. So first, Comic-Con started out with webs on the screen, said it made Spider-Man 2, whatever, and it was showing Spider-Man having trouble getting in to the Comic-Con. He was struggling with security guards or whatever, then he ended up climbing on the wall, then he appeared at the Comic-Con thing, okay? So anyway, so basically going to go over the footage we were shown. Okay, so it says, the video opens with a shot of New York City streets. A large truck barrels through several cars, prompting the cops to get on the case. We then get our glimpse at Spider-Man riding on top of one of the cop cars. The Spidey of the Amazing Spider-Man 2 is more confident, content Spidey than we saw in the previous films. We hear him in a voiceover. You know what it is I love about being Spider-Man and everything? He said, wait. He said, you know what it is I love about being Spider-Man? Everything. Okay. He chases a tattooed gangster, Paul Giamatti, who's driving a truck and manages to beat him up without much trouble. But that doesn't mean everything's smooth sailing. We see a scene of Peter arguing with Aunt May over of all things, laundry. But that's the superficial subject. At heart, it's Peter needs to protect his identity. Last time you did it, you turned everything blue and red, she scolds. Peter covers up by explaining that he'd been washing his flag, to which she protests, no one washes their flag. Spider-Man's first encounter with Max Dillon comes shortly afterwards. Spidey saves the rather pathetic-looking Oscorp employee from a disaster, from the chase, with Giamatti. Okay, he said, brushes him off, fixes his comb over, and asks him to be his eyes and ears. The incident leaves Max starstruck, and he's seen shortly thereafter gushing to Gwen Stacy in an elevator about how great it must be to be Spider-Man. It must be pretty cool to have the whole world see you like that. He gushes, I wish I was like him, the amazing Spider-Man. And before the scene when Spider-Man first picks him up, he says, are you alright, Max? And then Max Dillon's like, how do you know my name? I'm a nobody. And Spider-Man's like, your name tag, and no one's a nobody. So that's cool. And it's also cool Max Dillon is talking. I'm sorry, it's dust particles. Max Dillon is talking to Gwen Stacy in the elevator at Oscorp, saying, oh, it must be awesome to be Spider-Man. It kind of reminds me of Spider-Man 2, how Mary Jane, she was jealous of Peter Parker, but I don't think Gwen Stacy's going to be like that. Anyway, okay. So it says, Rhino also makes a further brief appearance. Spider-Man uses his web to trap him between two buildings. Two buildings further humiliates him by pulling down his pants. Rhino's anger is stopped in its tracks when a pipe falls from the sky, knocking him unconscious. While some of the comedy in the trailer works, Spidey fixing Dillon's comb over for the instance, this bit was a little more rough. When the Amazing Spider-Man show Peter and Gwen getting together, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 follows them, trying to stay together, which may be easier said than done. When one half of the couple is a famous superhero, you're Spider-Man and I love that, she says, but I love Peter Parker more. Unfortunately, there's still more trouble coming Peter's way. We see Max at work getting electrocuted and falling into a tank of electric eels. He emerges transformed into blue, glowing Electro, which of course can only spell trouble for Spider-Man. Complicating Peter's life further still is the reappearance of Harry Osborn, whom we see only briefly in the trailer. He's apparently spent the last several years at a private school called the Ravencroft Institute, and seems to have some lingering daddy issues, as evident by a short appearance from a sick Norman Osborn. Not everybody has a happy ending, Norman says. In addition, there are a couple of shots that suggest how Gwen Stacy's part in the story will end. Cut to Electro rage-filled rampage across New York. I just wanted everybody to see me, he says. Soon everyone will know how it feels to live in my world, a world without Spider-Man. He shoots lightning bolts across the city, toppling buildings and sending people screaming. In the last scene of the trailer, Spider-Man catches a cop car, hurtling through the air, a split second before it would have landed on the policeman. Need a hand, he asks, as he catches it. That's cool. So that's some really nice stuff that I want to see. Okay, I want to see this stuff. I do. Hopefully we'll get a chance to see it within the next week, the next coming days. I don't know. Like I said, the Comic-Con panel is in the description. If you didn't watch it before this, now watch it. Okay, now watch it. Yeah. So there's also another interview and that'll be in the description. There's a whole bunch of interviews with the cast. They'll all be in the description, and there's an interview by IGN that'll be in the description. So, yeah. I like that. I want to see the footage. I want to see the footage. I'm really excited to see the footage. I'm really excited for the movie. I'm excited. Dane DeHaan, don't be Venom. Norman Osborn dying. Gonna take that eye serum to keep himself alive. Gonna possibly die. Then, Goblin comes out. It can't be blamed on Norman because Norman is dead. Get it? Norman is dead, so he can't be the Goblin. Right? Wrong, because he's not dead. Anyway, guys, what do you guys think about all this? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, have a good one. Thank you for watching. Peace out. I'm gone. I'm out. Peace out. Later on, guys. Later.